starting the recording again, live from the Dublin Chamber of Commerce Momentum Summit. You're getting the echo probably, because there we go, that's my little stand that I have here in the corner. And I'm now on full rovability purpose, because you can hear there's a few more people who are coming up from lunchtime down below. So I'm going to go for another wander. Oh, a few people have brought their lunch up with them. I'll tell you what I must do. I'm going to pick up the programme so that I know who's on this afternoon. So bear with me 1 second. Bear with, as we say. Top of my head shot, not a good look. It really isn't. Now, if you've just joined me, you may or may not have had the chance to see me chatting with the wonderful Adam Roche, who is from Encendo, ENCENDO.co. They are a branding company. They talk about the philosophy and ethos of helping their clients to do their online marketing. So we had a lovely chat, but silly me, the joys of blabbing live, I forgot to press the record button. So we had a wonderful chat, and I don't have a recording of it, but hopefully I do have the recording in the other lunchtime blab. I do have the recording with Stephen Short, who is, as I said, he's involved with the he's the chair of the European of a Youth Enterprise Awards, and he's telling me a story about he's been in Thailand working with all these amazing young people who, while being students, have set up businesses, and they had over 600 people who were involved at their award ceremony in Thailand recently. But the reason I am here right now, I'm going to see, with the lovely team that we met this morning, I was chatting to Ian, I'm going to see if I can get the Evros team here live at the Momentum Summit to do, oh look, they've managed to get their lunch here. They've got their pudding. I'm going to see if I can get the Evros team to do me a photo, do my headshot while I'm live with you guys. So, guys, team, can you help me do a live photo while we're also live on Blab? That'll be a first. So, roving on Blab. Well, I'll see if I can get you and me on screen at the same time. When the yeah. So while we're actually blabbing, because I had a chat with Ian. You'll see Ian in the 10 o'clock blab, I think it was, that we met Ian, and this is his lovely partner. Look, we'll see if we can get the camera and me having a photo taken while I'm actually blabbing live. Can we get me and the screen, and are you in the shot as well? Yes. Okay, brilliant. Let's have a little look. See how did it come out. Can we see the photo?
Definitely.
On the screen. We'll see how it comes. And sorry, your name. I missed your name earlier.
Lanka.
And Lanka, you've been a photographer for?
Oh, forever. But I only started 2 years ago as a professional photographer.
Oh, brilliant.
We are now starting up corporate headshots. So that's how we're promoting ourselves today.
Brilliant. And so come on, Lanka, let's have a look at the shot then. See if you can show it. The usual Lottie shot with my mouth open. I always end up with my mouth wide open. So, Lanka, thank you so much. Bit of fun. Got to have a bit of fun on the go. And so here we go. I'm juggling again. Oh, yes. Oh, let me go and give everybody my email address. La la la. It's my email address is Lottie Lottie.
Yep.
Dot. Sorry, no, the other one. That's wrong. At pressplay presentations.com. There we go. And look at this. I love that little almost surface-like machine. That's fab. And so that's from the Evros team. Thank you very much, the Evros team, for doing the photo today. So that was a bit of fun. Now, I said earlier that the chatting with speakers are few and far between today. They all seem to be, I'm just going to pop you down for a moment. Speakers seem to be dashing in and dashing out today. So while I've been desperately looking to see if I can get some of the speakers for you on the blabs here, it's been a bit tricky. And as you can see, the Wi-Fi here is a little bit intermittent. So it's kind of stop starting a bit today. And I know there's been a lot of conversation earlier this week about a few issues with Blab. So I don't know whether it's been the Wi-Fi usage, because I am on a private Wi-Fi here, or whether it's to do with the that. Oh, thanks, Hilary. Thanks for dropping by, my darling. Lovely to see you here. Thanks for popping in. So let me just type a quick message here to Hilary. Please do share out the Blab if you're on Zoom, the recording again, having been cut off, and share the last 30 seconds here back on Twitter again. Back on after Blab cut out again. We are at DubCham, hashtag Momentum Summit at the Viva Stadium. Now, one of the issues I was just saying is I know Blab have been having, a lot of people have been complaining recently that because Blab have been having some ins and outs there, they've been having some issues along the way. It's not quite as perfect as we who've been using Blab for a wee while. I've only been using it since the beginning of the year, but there seems to be quite a few angry people who are a bit upset about Blab letting them down. Now, for me here, I'm totally experimenting, as I always do. Have a go at anything on video for you, so I make the mistakes and you can have the learnings from them to see how you go, so that you can do it better yourself next time for your clients and your videos. Literally, we get to see all the mistakes here, what can happen. It shows that life is life. What happens, and you cope with it. Like right now, I can see that Lab is jilting in and out. That may be because of the event venue Wi-Fi, even though I am on a conference private Wi-Fi here doing the Blabs for you today. I'm not on the public Wi-Fi, but I think it's still having that Blab issues. They may not necessarily be Blab issues. One of the reasons today that I decided to do 5 separate Blabs. So this is Blab number 3. We had 8 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock this morning. This is our lunchtime laughs Blab. And having a few laughs, that kind of laugh, with the technical glitches and hitches. So, and just all trying to look at messages at the same time here. But with it's not always Blab's fault. Yes, they may be shifting their target market. They may be shifting the way that they do things. But I think this is still a wonderful tool because it's still going to be available for us to use. But therefore, take the learning to always save the emails and do your downloads as you go. Save the download that they email you. Save the video. Save the audio, so that you've got those to repurpose, as Jonathan Tripp would always say, repurpose those. Use the audio for a podcast, use the video, post it up live on YouTube. At the side, you have the link at the end of posting your Blab, where you can post it live immediately to YouTube. So I've been doing that today as well, and then bit by bit I'll put those out later on today, the ones from this morning, the recordings I did, when you remember to record. Like, it's such a shame I don't think I recorded the lovely message chat that I had with Adam Roche this morning, but there we go. Right, we for live, but it was great. He said that we can go. That's from a networking expert. There were a few. Oh, somebody else. I'm going to get somebody else. Come and join. Me on camera back again, and like, because I wanted you to say to meet Katie. So I'm going to tell the followers that we're back here again. Everybody's had so many messages from me that I'm on Blab because they've been in, out.
You are the very first person I ever heard of who I didn't know about Blab until I met you.
Oh, so well, there you go. That's a good thing. I think it's one of those things. It's only just getting across Ireland now. So Katie, tell us about Dragon. Tell us about your business, seeing as we've got you on camera here.
Oh
and nabbed
God, like
you.
nothing like being put under pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Why? Tell you what, this is meant to be lunchtime laughs. So what about your business makes you laugh? What gives you a laugh when you do what you do?
Oh gosh. I suppose it's probably the fact that we have a really, really good relationship with our clients.
Yeah.
So we really enjoy the relationship that we have with them. So when things go really well, it's great, and of course you really enjoy it. When it's not so good, you do the best that you can, and make the most of it. But just kind of interacting with them and having a nice relationship with them, and I don't say that glibly. That is definitely what makes us different, I think, and it's why the clients stay.
And so tell us, Katie, tell us what does Dragon actually do? So when you work with your clients, what do you actually do for them?
We are an advertising and marketing agency.
Okay. See, there's lots of advertising and marketers around here today. It's fab.
Lots, absolutely lots. So we are probably a little bit different, and the reason that we're different is I always tell people that we punch above our weight. We're a smaller agency, but the clients that we tend to have would be the clients that you'd find in much bigger agencies. And I know the reason that we have those clients, and I've kept those clients for the years that we have, is because of the fact that we have a really good relationship with them.
Yeah.
So I'm conscious of talking to Lottie and talking to the screen at the same time.
It's doing the 5 things at once, and we've got quite a bit of gap between our heads, but it's also looking at the screen, talking to the camera. Where do we look when you're on Blab? That's all the joys. And this time would normally be my Friday afternoon video Blab, giving people all the tips and help to do that. So you can
all your Blab followers.
Yes, all the Blab followers that come in. So as I said, I was just saying to Katie, we've had so many sort of glitches and fun bits, laughs with the Blabs today, dropping in and out. But I think I've been in and out with so many different ones, and having to restart on a whole new URL, which I had to do with this. So we lost all the people from before.
That's not good.
Hey, it's okay. I think again, it's just showing that things like this
technology
happen.
isn't perfect.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I think you have to make the most of what you do and willing the table as you go. So Katie, I'm going to leave you to it. What are you looking forward to this afternoon at Momentum here?
I am looking forward to more really, really enthusiastic and inspiring presentations.
And of the people that you've seen so far, who have you had the most fun with, do you think?
The 2 girls, of course, from Improper Butter.
Yes.
Has everybody said that?
Yes,
they
we
are
have Improper Butter. We've got to have a look at them. Elaine Lavery and Hannah O'Reilly. They're the co-founders of Improper Butter. And I was chatting earlier because they were on a startup summit with Ian.
Were you talking to them?
Yeah, no, I haven't spoken to them yet. But I was
you need to. They're amazing.
To Ian. Okay, well, I might have to get somebody to introduce me to them. Hopefully, they might stick around because all the other speakers have been running in and running out.
I can see they're probably gone down to the next.
They might have gone into the next. They may be here for the power of online.
Oh, I'd say they're staying.
But that'll be good. Maybe we'll get them in the drinks afterwards. If you spot them,
I will introduce
please see me wandering around, or come send them over to the Confidence on Camera little camp that I've got in the corner over there.
Perfect.
That'll be super. Thank you very much. Lovely to chat to you, Katie. And it's dragon.ie. Dragon.ie, as in the flying dragons.
Yes. Nice people, though, not dragons.
Nice people, definitely not dragons. Definitely not dragons. Okay, boys and girls, that is the bell going. So you can see everybody down below is about to wander in. Now, again, it doesn't look like there's been 500 people here, but because there's so many different spaces in the venue here at the Aviva Stadium, it's wonderful that you've got the workshop sessions up here, you've got the main stage down in the basement, which we managed to get a bit of the end of the 8 o'clock in the morning session, managed to actually film and maintain the Wi-Fi down there to get some of that recorded on the Blab. But again, the glitches are coming in and out. Stop. So I am going to finish this particular Blab up, and I might see if I can get you a Facebook live video and show some of the events this afternoon. So the 2 o'clock Blab, I think I'm going to do a short one for the 2 o'clock Blab this afternoon, and we may even push it over onto a Facebook live video instead. So I'm going to play around with these and see if I can manage to get a Facebook live video, because I know that Jonathan Tripp was able the other day to do a Facebook live and to have that showing on his blab, or maybe it's his blab was showing on his Facebook Live video. We'll have to wait and see. So boys and girls, that's it for lunchtime. Didn't manage to get many laughs because I was having so many fun glitches left, right, and centre with different things, but at least we're still going. The joys of a live show, the joys of a live show, still going, still plugging away, still people here, still people vaguely willing to chat to me, which is always wonderful. So I will see you later on 2 o'clock. I'm going to drop the 2 o'clock link in here before we go. Make sure that you can come and join us there as well. So bear with, as we say, and I will get the 2 o'clock version to send you the link. So 2 p.m, let's go to that lab. And I will do a roving report with that one later too. And here's our 2 p.m. link there. So please do come and join us in that one. I'll do a short one and then we'll do some Facebook Live video too. So go to Facebook. Go to Lottie Hearn on Facebook. I tell you what, actually, I'm going to put my Facebook link in here because what you'll be able to see is the Facebook. When I'm in Facebook Live, it literally is like Blab. It is a live session, and you can then get to watch. You can't necessarily join in like a Canon Blab, but I love the fact that on your Facebook it goes onto your personal page, but then you can share it to your business page. That's always good. So that's it for the lunchtime. A few giggles here. I'm watching somebody from Vodafone who's watching me. I'm watching you watching me. Ha 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 ha. Let's go and say hello. Last thing, we're on the lunchtime laughs. How's your day going for you at the Vodafone stand?
Great.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the Momentum Summit so far?
Yeah, it's very interesting to watch all the different ideas coming and people starting so young and being very successful. And
I think that's one really nice thing about the Irish business market is there's a lot of opportunities here for young people.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Like, even as like 2 girls talking about butter, and it's like
I missed that. I'm going to hunt them down and try and get them on a blab for you, definitely.
They're just geniuses.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Anyway,
well, I'll leave you to go get your lunch and chat to you later. Thanks. See, have people that you meet along the way. Have people that you meet. That's part of it. As Sean was saying in his networking, you've got to be brave. You've got to get out there. Got to chat to people. Go up to people with a lovely smile and say hello. And people will usually, if you do it with a smile, will say hello back to you. So that's it. That's the end of the lunchtime session, guys. I will chat to you at 2.